back like we never left. What is good, everybody? If you are new to the channel, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Weav, and here on my channel, we coach you through 3 crucial facets of your everyday life. First, on your personal growth and development. Second, we continuously encourage your professional growth as you continue to ascend in your careers in business and entrepreneurship. Third, we always help you to build, maintain, and nurture long, lasting, and more meaningful relationships. Today, we talk about a little bit of a heavy topic for all of us, and that is how to properly deal with your grief. Now, you know how I am. I don't like to waste time, and I'm ready to get into it, so let's do that right now. Grief never ends, but it changes. It's a passage, not a place for you to stay. But grief is not a sign of weakness or a lack of faith. It's the price of love. And while it could be only one person that's missing from your life, sometimes feels like the world seems a lot smaller, right? There's this void. There's this new place in your life where you feel helpless and hopeless. And it hurts. It's an indescribable pain unlike any you've ever experienced in your life. You now know the depth behind the saying that when they left, a piece of me left with them. Because when it's fresh, you have a sense of denial, a sense of shock. And for some, it's short term. But it can return at the most inopportune of moments later on down the road. There are differing levels to your sadness. And often, the losing sleep, the loss of interest in eating or taking care of yourself. And yeah, over time that lessens. But then on those anniversaries, those birthdays, it's like a reactivation of those feelings all over again. And here's what you should know. Your process is your process. Because for as much as people tell you it'll be okay, you'll get past this, this will make you stronger, or it was meant to be. In your mind, they don't understand the impact. And it's easy for someone to say that to you, especially when they didn't have the same connection with this special individual in your life. So accept that. Accept this grieving process as part of your journey, as one of, if not the most challenging phases you will ever face in your life. Because the reality is that you won't ever get over this loss. You just learn to carry it with you. You learn how to continue on with life after, but you cope with that pain daily. And you smile even when it hurts in your heart too, because you feel that need. You know what need I'm talking about, right? That need to show strength, because you realize it's just you now, that you have a heavy ass load to carry. You have emotional scars to bear. And after you go through the denial of the loss, you realize, wait, I still gotta go on. And that seems unfair, right? But you know what you can do? You can learn something that you may not have known about yourself previously. Something that I think we each individually take for granted sometimes. And that is, you begin to realize how truly resilient you are. And I'm not talking about resilient in the fact that you turn right back into who you were before your loss. I'm not saying it won't take you months or even possibly years for you to learn how to carry that load better than you do today. I'm talking about resilience in the sense that you get to your acceptance phase. The phase where you realize that this is now your unfortunate reality. That you have an option of continuing on a legacy that will allow you to build and develop your future with them in mind, as a sort of motivating factor, as a sort of tribute to the life and legacy that they led. You begin to realize that the changes that you're going through, you are now growing through, no matter how slowly you may think that is. Any growth after a loss is significant growth. Any step forward to any semblance of normalcy is a step forward, because that normalcy will never be the old normalcy again, right? And as you begin to realize that, you realize that it's also okay for you to reflect back on those special moments. It's okay to have moments where you break down, where you cry, where you feel vulnerable, where you went from happy to sad, literally in the middle of a conversation with a friend or family member. Know why? Because you can. Because it's your life, and you deal with your life the way you need to. You accept things and change things at your own pace. And if you can surround yourself with people who support you, who listen to you vent, who don't judge you, who accept you for who and what you are, who know that maybe even years later you still carry the burden of that loss, it allows you to feel at least a small level of comfort and feel a level of support that you can continue carrying that emotional burden around with you every single day. So don't feel bad because life feels like it's in a chaotic mode. Don't feel bad because you didn't want to get out of bed today. Don't feel bad because you didn't want to feel bothered in talking to anyone on the phone today. This is your process, not anybody else's. This is your way of coping, not anybody else's. This is your journey, not anybody else's. So keep all of those special memories top of mind and in your heart. Those moments, those smiles, those experiences, because those are the memories that are helping you, that are molding you into a differing version of you. And here's the other thing. You can allow this loss to help you realize just how impactful special people can be in your life. It allows you to appreciate the finality of this thing that we call life. Because guess what? We're all on borrowed time. So appreciate each and every single breath, every setback, every challenge, every career change, every relationship that you value, every trip that you take, every person you say you love and care about. Live for moments, not material things. Some things can't be fixed. They can only be carried. So choose today how you want to carry yours. And remember that that choice is yours, not anybody else's. As always, thank you to every single one of you for checking out this video today. And if no one has told you this already today, and I genuinely mean it today even more than any other day, I appreciate you. If you are new to the channel, become official to the squad, hit that subscribe button and that bell notification, and join us on this journey to personal growth and development towards your personal greatness. I'll be back soon with another new video, but in the meantime, have an amazing day. Stay strong and stay inspired. And as always, until I see you guys next time, peace.